Hi, one forum is brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and all likes will be highly appreciated. Yes, crisis right at the center of MK Party. What is going on? Two of their MPs, yes, loyal MPs, have been hauled before court. What are they saying? They've been arrested, can be granted bail. But they were in court, and what is it about? It's all about fraud, that's alleged fraud, corruption, and money laundering. And this is something that involves a dodgy deal, according to sources. Yes, allegedly, dodgy deal that involves 93 million rand. Yes, and it's about the locomotive deal. Yes, that was what happened when they were in office. All these people, they happen to be in one way or the other associated with the Transnet. Yes, you know, Transnet, when it comes to Transnet, a lot of dodgy and fraudulent things normally happen over there, allegedly. And these people happen to be at the helm of affairs, CEOs, before this very thing happened, and they be held before the court again. And these are MPs, members of parliament representing the MK party. So this has caused a lot of problems or troubles underground, both at the grassroots as well as on top of the MK party, because these are very instrumental people. These are people that the party depend on to some extent, and they are representing people. I'm talking about the citizens of South Africa, right in the parliament of South Africa. Would they lose their seat? That is a question a lot of people are asking. But the problem is, who is there to fit into their shoes when it comes to the parliament of South Africa? You can see that there are all manner of people. Many people on the bench are waiting their opportunity to serve in the parliament of South Africa, and all those people will be lobbying hard for these two guys to be out. I'm talking about Brian Molefe as well as Siyibonga Kama. Yeah, those two people, they have been alleged to be involved in a fraudulent deal that involves around 93 million rand of South African currency. That is what happened. And these people is not only in this one. Already they have cases in the High Court in Johannesburg. I'm talking about a new case. That is the two of them. They happen to be among 11 people that have been accused also of another Transnet fraud and corruption cases. And this time it involves 400 million rand. Yes, you know, most often than not, if you are the helm of affairs of institutions like this and transactions are going on, definitely one way or the other, your name will appear. But now that they are in court, maybe they may find a way to clear their name. That's the most important thing. But what will happen in the MK party? Would they go with them, or they will abandon them at this instant? Meanwhile, these people, one way or the other, definitely they may have sacrificed their time as well as money for the MK party. So will the MK party be behind them, or they will leave them to their fate? Meanwhile, already there are lots of things going on in the MK party, and people are agitating that they also have the taste, the affinity, and the love to represent their people in the parliament of South Africa. So if these people have cases to answer, they should leave them off their position. They should drag them out of parliament, let them go and resolve the issues, face the sentence or whatever it is. If they are free, they will be acquitted and discharged. If they are not able to free themselves or say things that will make them out of the case, then they will be prosecuted. That is what is going on. So we all have the patience to follow this case and will present you everything. Though, yeah, they look so calm and so energized when it comes to the court. When they were in court, yeah, they look very presentable. They were smiling and chatting here and there. But, you know, that is what anyone is likely to do. This is not a time for you to feel morose or look morose or be sad or things like that. But the tragic aspect of all this is these people have family. Yes, it's not an easy thing. If it's about a civil case that you are fighting over land or something and it's landed in court, you know, this one, you know that it's not about criminality. But this very one, fraud as well as corruption and all manner of things, this is a serious case and this is a criminal issue, and the family will not be spared because all of them will be down because of this case. So we can only wish both Mr. Brian Molefe and Mr. Siyibonga very well when it comes to this case. May they be able to clear their name, or if found guilty, why not? You know, the rules are there, the court is there, and it's only the court of adjudication that can decide who is guilty and not guilty. We leave that to them, but that will affect or be a big blow, very big blow to the MK party. And this may be a strategy, you know, when you take a look at politics of Africa here, you know, things like this happen. This may be a strategy to demoralize them, to knock them a bit or here and there, but this is about prosecutors also doing their work. and they are likely to prosecute this case, and it's going to travel the wheel of justice for so long. Why? Because these two guys, they are not just small nuts to be cracked, they are very tough. They also fight their way through to the top. Already in the court, they said that no, the 50,000 bail that they may be granted is so much. They want 20,000. That's the bail application that they put in. But at the end, it's 50,000 each for them. That's peanut. It's not much. And these are people that serve in the office or in the capacity as CEOs before. So, some way they know very well that they are not fly risk or things like that. They may be able to be permanent and stay stable for the case to travel the full haul of the court of adjudicature. Please, for more about discussions and analysis like this, kindly subscribe to this channel. One Forum News for the best when it comes to anything and everything about security and crime, as well as politics of Africa and historical antecedents. Will be right here to bring you the best. Your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much, and kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News. Thank you.